What are you doing?
Just putting up a warning sign to any other of these creatures to.
Just that, or just as one of the lizard
Uh,
folk just slides down on its own way, just like
uh,
God.
Don't worry about it.
uh,
Asia normally does this to serve dog.
Everything.
everything. Ah,
uh,
but just humming blood for the blood god,
uh,
skulls for the skull throne.
um,
Anyway, we found some information on these lizard folk people creatures.
yeah.
And it's out cover and stuff, and it seems very familiar to me. Do you know what the direction the lizard folk went into you on your path?
There were two that ran away, so I'm assuming we have a
They ran
direction.
in different directions, though.
Different directions.
They were just trying to get away from you guys.
Yeah.
Hmm,
I mean,
let's see.
yeah.
I mean, we can try to uh, distinguish where they were heading, but if we do that, it's a jungle. We'll be out here for hours. I say we continue heading the path that we're going on until nightfall, and then figure out the plan in the morning.
All right.
Yeah.
He looks over at Visa. I was like, Visa, are you done over there? Doing all your work and preparation to ward off the bandits?
Uh,
Yeah.
there's just the
Another.
corn. Yeah, it's just like all seven of them have just been put up. Yeah, I think I'm good.
He chuckles softly. He's like, they remind me of scarecrows.
The fuck kind of scarecrows you been
what
seeing?
the?
You know, kind of like pictured up.
Gunshot wounds and
And I'm just
bleeding. Yeah.
So Visha's just gonna walk over to Theor, not the Nakai, and just say like, "So, you ready?" Just pat his back while the hands are still covered in blood.
I'm just
You ready?
I'm just gonna mutter to myself. I thought my sister was strange. Oh wow.
He Vale claps his paws together. It's like, if we continue on this journey and we rest up for a camping spot, I will cook you a fabulous dinner.
All
right.
right.
I got some potatoes.
We have steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes. Steak and taters. Get your steak and taters here.
So let's move forward. And he kind of hops up on Vitra, kind of climbing her a little bit, and kind of just hops into the backpack
Pops in the backpack.
and just close it and goes to sleep. Before he goes to sleep, is like, let me know when you pick out the location that we are camping for tonight, so I can start making preparations to cook for everyone. Anyways, good night. I will have my little rest, and he goes to sleep. This honestly helps my character get like a short rest if we're traveling so long.
Yeah. It does it. You're the only one that gets the short rest. You would make a phenomenal wizard. Or not wizard, warlock.
Yeah.
I think monks get short rest.
They do
like-
get stuff for short rests. If you were a tiny elf, then you could also get bonuses from that.
tiny elf. Be the
Tiny
house
elf.
elf.
Tiny elf. Pelican-sized elf.
God,
Okay.
thing to have my pleasure, scratching my waiting on
So.
cat lips.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys are just continuing on your way until...
Avisha's just gonna stare at Nakai just for a solid second, just putting away the gun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare and blink a couple times, and then just let's get going.
Time
Good.
to time to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Get moving. What did I sign myself up for?
Like you see the small little cat. It's just like, nothing can happen. It's just a little cat. And it's just like, ah.
The thing is, I didn't
Yeah.
see any of that, so.
But you see, honestly,
That's true.
you probably think just Misha killed all of them, and
Probably.
I did nothing. 'Cause I didn't post
Yeah.
up.
There's just one with its head bludgeoned in.
Yeah.
Could be the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, just lit the images of what the hell happened in that, 30 seconds go down in Nakai's head.
Tony thinks that my cat just like ran and hid in fear and just like curled up into a ball.
Yes.
Like, this
Fear
cat can't-
Visha. That is his only thought. Fear Visha.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sleep time.
Yep. All right. So, how long are you guys walking? It's about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours until nightfall. So, how long are you going?
I guess we could go like an hour and have an hour to set up camp.
Fair enough.
Sounds good to me.
Visha would be leading, our healer in the middle, and then Echo in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head along for a few hours, and for the hour, sorry. And after an hour, yeah, it's starting to get fairly late on in the day. And so, yeah, after about an hour, maybe hour 15 minutes of walking, you're like, okay, it's time to go ahead and set up camp here. In relation to the road, how far off the road are you setting up camp?
Like 30 feet away.
30 feet off the road? Okay. That works. Alright. It takes some work clearing enough room out of the dense plant growth to get enough room for all of you to comfortably sleep. But you do manage it.
Mhm.
So, then enough of a distance that the campfire isn't going to set fire to the jungle around you.
Visha's just gonna flip the bag upside down. Vale! Cooking time.
He like chokes on his spit, like waking up. It's just like, no, not my head. Can you not do that? You can just simply open the bag and just wake me up. Just unpoison your potatoes. Anyways, you have a fire ready for me.
I have the tinderbox.
Alright, let's get the fire started so I can get myself out. Yeah, so he takes out the potatoes and takes out the dry meat. Is there a river or a stream anywhere?
You can look for one,
I'm gonna look
for
for
a
one.
source of water.
Is it survival?
Yeah, roll survival.
Make sure I'm in the right track. Team.
14. You look around for a little while, and you do eventually find, maybe 15 minutes later, after everything's set up, you do, or after you start, 15 minutes later after you start looking, you find a small little spring that's letting out some water.
Is it like very far away or not too far away?
Not terribly far.
He looks over and is like, Visha, bring over the pot so I can collect the water.
Okay. Visha's just gonna leave at her little tinker to make more ammo.
Yeah.
Bring out the pot.
He puts it under the spring water, the little stream, collecting it. Making sure not to do his paws like wet or anything. And then he like hups it up and goes over to the fire.
Echo, would you like to help with cooking?
Hmm?
Our lovely assistant here is gonna be cooking. Hopefully, it's better than the piss water at the tavern.
Rolls a nat 1.
Oh.
Charred brick. No.
Brick is brick. I don't see what's the issue with
Food
it.
is food. Food is food. Fucking
He's just trying to get it a task to make more bullets.
yeah. Echo, are you gonna answer?
Mhm.
Hearing Visha ask, a quick question. I don't. I'm pretty sure we don't have like a thing to set the pot on unless we're setting it on the fire. We don't have like a little
Hmm.
stand to hook the pot over the fire.
No,
I think
not
that
really.
Can you hold a very hot pot?
Mm. Yeah.
Can you just hold these handles over the fire so the water starts boiling?
Mhm. I can do that.
Alright, just do that for a while so it can, clean the water so it's all good and fresh. And then he's going to take out the potatoes and kind of like wait a bit for the water to purify a little.
All right.
Does it hurt Echo or anything holding this burning pot?
Holding the pot? Not really. No.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
And he just kind of dumps the potatoes in, letting them be boiled potatoes.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of looks over at it, goes like, so have you ever cooked before?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, have you ever cooked?
Not really. I don't need to eat.
Okay, so you haven't cooked. Visha, I know, doesn't cook for her life.
That fascinates me.
He looks over at Nakai. Is like, excuse me, do you cook?
No, not really.
I'm the only cook here. Okay. He seems very disappointed and like so he lets the potatoes boil for a while and then take them out.
Does he
and-
look disappointed?
Well, yeah, a bit disappointed that he's the only cook and just have to do mostly all the work. Is like having to prepare it.
Pat his head. It's like, it's okay.
Meanwhile, his hand's like twice the size of the head.
Not to mention,
And probably burning.
I was gonna say, not to mention burning hot hand.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm not picking it up with both hands.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's with. I'm assuming the pot has handles, and
Yeah.
handles
Oh.
aren't like.
I thought it
They're
was like
they're designed to be
two handles
cooler.
on the side.
Yeah, like a crock pot kind of thing.
He's like, there's nothing to worry about. I had to take care of a whole ship. Granted, I did have a little bit of assistance, but mainly did all the work. I had to teach the newcomer. Anyways, yeah. So he takes out the potatoes, cuts them, and all, kind of like prepares them a bit once they kind of cool down, not to burn his paws. Add some salt and pepper, and takes the beef, the dry beef he did. Can you put dry beef in like water and it'll be like chewy or something? Have it in boiling water as well.
Sure, why not?
Oil.
Vale knows what he's doing apparently.
Vale knows.
Yeah, so he lets the beef kind of like tenderize a bit, and takes that out after a while.
Go ahead and roll. I believe you have proficiency in cooking, so you're using cooking tools. Roll wisdom for me. So you know,
Wisdom survive.
wisdom. Yeah.
What's your preference?
Yeah, proficiency would be plus along with modifier.
Okay.
Correctly.
12.
Okay. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It's good food.
But
Good
he
food.
takes it out and looks over at Echo. Is like, oh, pot is done. You don't have to use it anymore. And hands him a potato with a beef on top of it and some salt and pepper and stuff, just a little flavor. And goes around and hands it to the group and sits down and eats his own potatoes with beef on it.
I'm assuming I'm gonna put the pen and just grab it
Yeah.
and just he just watches it.
Subsumes it.
Well, everybody's sitting around the fire eating. I'm just gonna use thaumaturgy and make the fire continuously change color for a minute.
Okay.
Echo seems very
Rainbow
fascinated with the fire.
Rainbow
Isha's just
fire.
gonna pipe up and just like, can you do that with gunpowder?
No, it has to be an actual flame.
Ah,
Rainbow gun.
So, how long have you, all of you been traveling?
I mean, I can do
Been out
something.
in that way?
I mean, I can do something like this, and then right behind your ear, you hear like an ominous whisper. Right behind you.
You see Vale's like ears like perked up a bit.
Isha's just gonna pull the gun. I'm just like, no.
No, I just like this.
Yeah, Isha's just fully cleaned out gun, just like pointing towards you, just like,
No.
stop that. None of that. No, thank you. And then just
It's no-
puts it away.
It's no worse than you grabbing my horn.
Wish to continue patting more to that again.
I now know you all have beautiful on both sides. Anyways,
Anyways. So we should, after eating some of the food, just taking a few bites, Isha's just gonna pipe up. So who's standing watch? We're in the middle of the jungle, and I doubt that there's just that little group of lizard folk.
that's right. I am free to stay watch since I am provided with some information of the lizard folk, and if I encounter a few, I will definitely clear you up. But I would want to keep one alive to get interrogate information out of, and see what they are holding up.
So
Stay watch.
you all are on first watch, and then me and the tiefling are on second
Mm.
watch.
That sounds good. Unless the tiefling has something to say and doesn't want to keep watch.
The only thing I'm going to do is use my Illuminator's tattoo and write a note and give it to Vale.
He looks at you a bit confused and then takes it and looks at it and is like, what's this?
Basically, it just says, what kind of books would you like me to look for you? And you're the only one that can read it.
Anything historical. I like getting information and learning new things.
Okay. Let me... just for fun, give that to Visha, see if they can read it.
Okay, Visha, this is a note from you. Here you go.
And I
Right.
only made it so Vale could read it.
So, the issue, you have no idea what the fuck it says.
It's a blank sheet of paper for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tear it in half and throw it into the fire. Haha, funny joke.
I don't care.
That important information on it. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you can't see it. Maybe you're too dumb.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, I mean, I would assume that Vale would have put two together. You should not a fan of books.
Yeah, no. He did. He just made fun of you.
Cat.
Just
Why
like-
not?
Okay.
Alright, cat.
Anything.
You live to
Alright,
see another.
human.
Sorry, John.
So, yeah, I'll take first watch with big echo here. Big echo, yes. But I do hope you enjoyed the potatoes I prepared. Unfortunately, I don't have much food until we go to the next town. Or we find a location that can probably harvest fruits or berries or something. I can probably whip something up. But tonight is our little celebration of us all coming together.
It is
Little
certainly.
clap.
It is certainly better than the piss water at the
Yeah.
at the tap.
Yes. Yes.
And Bill is going to sit down, just kind of looking around as he's finished with his food. He's just going to take watch already before they head.
Already
Mhm.
prepared.
Yeah, Visha's gonna put away their Tinker's kit into the bag,
All
put
right.
all the bullets into the little sling, and then lay down with their gun clenched in their hand.
Yeah. All right.
Give me a second.
Gonna go and sit next to Vale.
All right. Plop yourself down next to the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure not to crush the cat.
Yeah,
I
please.
get it.
So yeah, the first night watch.
Mm,
Yes.
With perception rolls, do we one takes advantage or separate or
One takes advantage.
what is your perception?
It's +4.
Mine is a +4 as well.
You feel lucky tonight?
Eh, I'll let you roll. You haven't rolled too much today.
Do this to me.
Rolls nat one.
You get advantage.
Good advantage, and that's still.
You quite literally cannot fuck this up.
Don't say that.
Rolls two nat ones.
Yeah.
Hello, you son of a bitch.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
8 is
Uh-huh. You were saying?
Ah!
Wait, what?
You son
Did,
of
wait.
bitch.
A 4 and a 6.
An 8 and a 10?
Yes.
I'm going to choke you.
just have to be quiet when they roll.
West is finally happy. We rolled
Finally.
something below a 12.
Something below a 12.
Because you it's like, you cannot fuck this up.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I know that that's the only reason. Was because someone said something. Okay. Alright.
I have a feeling my healing spells are going to come in handy now that that rolled. I mean, now that Nola messed it up.
You know,
I ain't done shit.
let me just give me a second.
Uh-huh.
I will give you a second to prepare like
Give me a
50.
sec. Just give me a sec. Just just give me a second here.
Oh, is that a red dragon above us? Yeah.
Ancient Ram session 1. No. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. Nothing really. Yeah. Nothing really happens that night.
Alright.
Everyone but
So that's-
Visha wakes up because Visha's fucking dead. No.
Mhm.
No.
Isha
Um,
fucking dies.
Right.
Session 1. On to
Session
the
one.
next character.
Being murked by one of the lizard folk. No. Yeah. No. Nothing really happens.
Vale just looks at Echo and it's just like before like the roll and stuff is like, do you want me to kind of get a lay of the land of a higher vantage point?
Sure. That you
Will
would
you-
make you comfortable.
Will you be okay with because there are trees, but trees are kind of hard to climb. Can I
I can
just
help you up.
yeah, you can.
Mhm.
You know what? Never mind. Did you find anything?
See anything?
Did see anything? See any of the shadows moving around in the night in the jungle?
Mm-mm.
Oh well. Kind of just like pats his like lap and stuff, looking around, like kind of a little bit awkward because he's very used to talking to Visha and not really new people.
I'll pat his head again.
I he's like trying to like focus and stuff and like trying to like come with his like have a thought process of like, oh, like I found like a piece of fur from my sister. It's just like we must be very close, and just pat on the head and you just hear like instant purr, and he's not paying attention.
Aha! I will be the reason why we get back. What is it? I don't know if you're gonna look back towards Echo, but her eyes are green at the moment.
He's not paying attention.
Okay.
He's very enjoying the head pats, and you just hear very, very loud purring.
I'm gonna stop and then like try to get his like poke at him.
Sorry, I dazed out a bit. Yes, can I help you?
And pet on like pat my laps like sit.
Are you sure?
Nod. It's just a little
Isha
nod.
feels a disturbance in the force.
Very happy
Uh,
nod.
This is very new to me, and he kind of hops in like a cat, like leaping into the lap, and like on fours, kind of curls up, kind of does a little like circle, and lays down. And if you continue to pet him, he will go to sleep.
Well, we got the reason why someone sleeps. I shall keep proceeding to pet and pet him.
All right, he's asleep.
Let's go.
Is it alternating snoring and
boys.
purring?
More purring and like some like soft snores,
Mm.
but he's out like a light.
this. Anyway,
It's like this pleases me as a player and my character.
yeah. I feel like that's all that's gonna happen in the rest, and it's probably the reason why nothing got really noticed because yeah, I wasn't focusing on watching
More focus on cat.
cats.
Yeah.
So we're
Alright.
gonna switch to the second watch.
Yes. I guess.
Yep.
So Isha wakes up seeing the cat's fucking traitorous act.
I mean, you legit told me that you don't show my cat affection, so this is the affection he gets.
I did not.
Okay.
Tom, that's some
Okay.
class A bullshit right there.
Okay.
Tony,
Yes.
who has the higher with perception? I have a +4.
Oh no, that's you. I'm a +2.
Oh,
Gamer.
+2.
gamer
I'm
moment.
wiser than our cleric.
Or he just didn't take.
Wes, you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Still alive and kicking.
Yep.
For now.
For now. For now. For another combat.
That's a
goes-
21 on perception.
Oh my.
Of course.
Oh my.
The dice gods favor me.
Yes, yes, they do. For me.
We
However,
Change
does the
that.
West God favor you?
Well, let's see.
He's gonna throw out a fucking lizard folk with a gun.
Gunslinger lizard. This is Ringo.
You think you have a gun? I have a cannon.
Just like you wake up, lizard folk, with like megaphone. We have you surrounded.
Avisha's response would be, so you have a fighting chance.
So you think.
7 cannons fire all in the same spot at the same time.
Avisha's response is,
Visha
that's
becomes,
cute.
Visha becomes Squisha.
Squeak.
Anyways,
Okay.
with that 21 in perception,
Yeah.
I feel Corn just like, excellent. I can feel my god just like, good. More skulls.
Oh boy.
Playing a good character, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
as you're
Oh boy.
you know, on watch, you notice something crawling up to one of the sleepers.
I'd like-
You want to identify it?
Yes.
Because it's an insect. You know that it's an insect. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
nature.
Ah, fuck.
We die by a small fly.
It is in fact a fly. What's your
I got a 5.
5.
It looks.
It's completely harmless. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do I still get
Um,
advantage with Tony, or with Nakai being there, or would Nakai
Do you
notice?
tell Nakai that it's there?
I mean, I'd assume so.
Okay. Nakai, do you have a high? Do you think you can roll nature?
Nature?
Nature.
Let me see here. Yeah, I've got a
We
decent.
have 2 people on.
Let me see here. Just normal.
Just roll
Yeah.
and then-
Okay.
Yeah.
11.
11. Well, it's it's not harmless.
Okay. Sacred flame.
Well, it's so all you get is that it's spider and it's poisonous.
Sacred flame.
Oh no.
Sacred flame.
Okay.
And that's a Dex 12.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Sacred flame, dex, dex saving
Yep.
throw.
12.
Yeah.
You have to beat a 12.
Well, that's a 3.
That is 4 damage.
Okay, well it's a spider, so it's dead.
There you go.
But yeah,
It's gone.
you damn glad you caught that.
There you go.
But What sleeping bag was it going
It
towards?
was going towards yours. Fail.
Cat
It was
dies.
going towards.
So the real question:
Towards
would the
them.
sacred flame wake you up?
Does it make noise?
I'm thinking the flash, like the light.
Oh.
Did
Nah.
Echo ever like just like put Vale in a sleeping bag, or is like Echo just like snuggled up to Vale or something?
What?
Okay.
But I think you're still in his lap.
I just need to be doing light activity technically. I just need to remain quote unquote motionless.
Yeah.
Robot.
And that just means as long as you're not like walking or
Yeah.
anything. I would say
Yeah,
petting a
light
cat.
action petting.
Petting a cat.
So yeah.
Like technically, I'm still quote unquote
Like-
aware of my surroundings. It's just
Not as much.
cat.
Yeah,
Um,
spider came by you. We just blasted it.
We?
We just blasted it? No.
Who's the one who
just
noticed it?
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look.
Vale just opens his eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around, make sure there's not any more coming towards us.
Okay. Roll perception.
Almost.
Are we gonna say ducky?
With advantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vale opens his eyes and like kind of like looks around. It's just like, it's just in 5 more minutes. It just knocks back out.
9.
9. You don't see any
No.
more.
Alright.
There's one on your back.
Big
It's
ass.
like one of the
dog.
lost where a
Like,
fucking mosquito was on that dude's back.
Okay. All right. Okay. Other than that, no. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing else really. No. Yeah. Nothing else really happens.
Okay.
Alright.
So. Yeah.
The
after,
biggest threat West could throw at us was a spider.
Well, I mean, depends.
And all it took was me looking up from my book, Sacred Flame, and you're done.
Well, I mean, you know, it's not like you rolled a
That's true.
8 and a 10 for first watch
Yeah.
or anything.
8 and 10. Anyways. Oh no.
What?
Well,
So, it's morning. What?
Vale is
Good
still
question.
dead asleep.
Alright.
Pet.
Pet.
Alright. Isha, contemplating
Ew,
with
baby.
the rifle. Not the rifle, the pistol. The revolver.
Oh no. I'm about to get shot.
He's just going through different guns.
Visha's just thinking. And then, all of a sudden, at like 45-degree angle. Blam! Good morning!
God.
Vale
It
just,
just looks up and just stares at them blankly.
Vale just like kind of like raises his head up, and I would like assume that like Echo's head is like hand is on top of his, and kind of bumps his head up and is like, hey, headache.
Sorry.
Good morning.
Just
Well, it's
and
fine.
please.
It's just Visha doing Visha's things again. Anyways, good morning.
How you doing, sleepyhead?
I have a headache now, thanks to you.
well, when Visha did that, I cast Create Water above his head. Water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube.
I'm
Oh,
right
God.
by you all, so...
I can position it however I want.
So it's like outside the circle, just like
You get just the
there.
very corner of it.
he sees like the rain coming like down from Visha. He's like, "You're all wet now."
Oh, Wes, should I bring up the flaw?
Oh God.
Um,
Which one do I take out?
can I
Just
just
shit, it's a fire type Pokemon.
the fire type.
Visha dies.
Nakai might die.
Oh God.
The guy might die.
Not again.
Definitely don't want to take that out.
Do I want the real question?
I have a question. Can I deflect gunshots?
If you're awake, I think.
I am awake.
I said that. Yes, you can use your.
Does a 20 hit Nakai?
Yes.
Uh, take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. I punch you in the face.
It punched. And seeing Visha kind of act out, he hops up and says like, "Hey, okay, no fighting, stop." Just kind of seeing.
Echo's gonna get up, but like, what is it?
You know what?
He's gonna like put Fel on her shoulder.
Yo, I'm getting picked up. Hi, hey, okay. I
Well,
just-
not like forcibly. If you want to go down, she would.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Um,
I guess if you're
Uh-oh.
gesturing to him to get up, he's like, "No, I got it.
All right. First thing to note, I hate rain. I absolutely hate it.
Uh-huh.
Vale knows this. Vale hates the rain and being wet.
I don't like water
Mm-hmm.
in general.
Yeah.
I can drink it, but just it's. In the
I would
mess.
hope you can drink it.
Yeah.
I just understanding.
Yes.
Wake up call in the morning. Can we not do this every morning, please? I would like to wake up to a nice day instead of everyone.
We've
being
been doing
shocked.
this for the past 12 days.
I am aware of this. Isha is just on the ship. I'm used to hearing cannons, and we just out in the
I
out in
wonder.
the jungle. I expect it to be more quiet. It's
Ah,
really
alright.
Yeah. So does everything else in the
Um,
jungle that hears it.
I'm gonna
What?
walk up to. I'm gonna
Oh,
walk up to
yay.
Misha.
walk up to Fisha and just like JoJo moment.
Oh,
walk up
you're
to Visha,
approaching
just-
me.
Look at him, and it looks like I'm about to do something threatening, and nope, I just pat his head too. You'll get Jason.
You'll get dry soon.
pat.
Oh, thank you, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Eyes turn
Iron-
green. No problem.
Iron Woman.
Iron Rabbit.
Vale just kind of like stumbles around, still trying to wake up and stuff. He's just like, "All right, time to pack things up," and just starts packing things up.
I go up to Vale. I just tell him that, don't worry, I prepared silence for this day.
Oh my god, thank you, you're a lifesaver.
Mhm.
And he pats him on like the side. It's just like, "Yo, do you mind helping me
Sure.
pick up everything?"
Yeah.
Thank you. And he starts packing up camp.
Books. I mean, camp. Yeah.
Books.
Yeah. First thing in the morning. Punch in the face.
Punch in the face.
Yes.
Punch in the
Nice wake up
Yeah.
call.
Yes. It could have been avoided.
Mhm.
All right. Let's get heading now.
All right.
Yes.
Starting to, starting to
Head back to the road. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You make your way back over to the road that's, 30 feet off.
Yeah.
Got all your things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
Besides my self-esteem.
While like Vale like starts to wake up and stuff, he's gonna like journeying, he's not going to go into the bag and stuff. That's his rest.
Yeah.
And he's going to kind of keep lookout to see if he can find any lizard folk and any like paths of like trails that would lead to where lizard folks are located, like their little clan or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you going off the road at any point?
Yeah, he feels like they wouldn't be on the road and like have their trails. They would like
All right. How far in either direction would you say that you go at most from the road?
how far is it like too far where I can't see the party and the road?
You're 17 today.
So-
On a
Grump
scale of
level
1
17.
Grump level 17. All right, let me mark down level 17 today.
No, Grump. Grump 17.
Yes.
Yes, a character who has to roll for their levels in a certain class every day.
That would be funny.
That would be a really interesting one shot. I might write that up.
Nice.
I might write that one shot up where it's just chaotic. Right, like
I could just picture the final boss. Oh, I rolled a 1!
There's. Oh, I rolled a 1. Turns into level 1 bard.
most useless class at level 1.
Mm,
Bards are the definition of useful. I don't know what you're talking about.
At level 1? No.
Oh, we'll
I
have
don't
this
remember
argument
what they
later.
get level 1.
All right.
All right.
Pretty sure
Um,
at level 1. There we go. That's the most useless.
Like,
yeah.
Vale's gonna go into like if he feels like he can't see the party anymore, or he can't shout out for help if he gets attacked.
Okay, so I'll say about 100 feet off. They can hear you if you shout from 100 feet. So
I'll be right back.
and vision ends around like 60 to 70 feet, depending on foliage.
Yeah, he's gonna stay at vision. He doesn't want to yell and just
All right, so
determine
I'll say about 60 feet off the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he stays, and that will be easy to get him back to.
Yeah, 1 dash. Or, well, for you, half of 1 dash. With your insane speed.
Backseat monks, man.
Yep, that's why they're really good. Alright, so, as you're kind of looking around, I'm assuming you're kind of, like, switching back and forth between sides, going, like,
Yeah, kind of
looking
like
around for stuff over
one
here,
side
and then looking
for-
over, yeah. For, signs. Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception.
I've returned. What happened?
Vale's rolling perception. They're inspecting the
And
area around the
That's one.
road for.
yeah, and
A 20?
Visha lost 3/4 of their health.
No. Okay. When you're
I
off on the I'll use actual directions. When you're off on the western side of the road, which is more northern than western, I suppose, but considering it's going northwest, you know what I mean.
Yes.
For the direction you guys are going, it would be left side. You find a little. You find what you think could be a pathway. It's evidently not traveled very much, but it's been traveled enough that it has been carved out of even this thick jungle. So,
Is there any like bones on the ground or like something?
not particularly. Nothing that telling. I mean, it's definitely wet and uncomfortable here because jungle, and it's mucky underfoot. But yeah, nothing particularly telling of who travels here or why they travel here.
Right.
You see it curve further into the away from the road as you get as you continue northeast.
Vale kind of like looks over at the group. It's like, I found a pathway that's a little narrowed out. This direction.
Okay.
You know, do we want to head down?
It's up to you guys. I'm going down it to see if I can find any information. It
Bill,
don't
have
know
you ever
where-
heard the phrase "curiosity killed the cat"?
yes, yes, many times. But for my sister, I will take that risk.
I
Anyways,
don't understand that.
I don't understand that. Anyways, but I will traverse through this path. It could be a dead end. It could lead us somewhere. I do not know. So if you want to come with, this is up to you. I'm definitely going down this path. If you want to just have me go, and if you don't hear anything from me for about 10 minutes, then probably come after.
I'll go with you.
Oh. I guess
I shield.
Okay, so everyone is coming.
Yep.
But anyways, let's go. And he leads into the front of the way, following the trail.
Marching order.
Vale is at the front.
She's
I'll be behind. Nope. I'll be third then. Or yeah, I'll be in the back, I guess.
Okay.
The tank
And then-
stays in the back.
Tank in the back.
I don't want my good friend the bookworm to die.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Vale?
Mhm.
What is your passive perception? I forgot.
14.
14. Okay. And Echo. What is your passive perception?
14.
14 as well? Okay.
Just everyone give me your passive real quick.
I suppose I could ask for that.
14.
14,
Yeah, mine.
Everyone just at 14.
I'm not. I'm at a
Wow.
12.
12.
Dang.
Okay.
What's your
14,
wisdom?
14, 14, and 12.
My total wisdom is a 15.
What's your highest?
That is my highest.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't roll particularly
No.
great, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I rolled like a fucking baller.
Yeah, you did. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys are walking along. And you come upon a well, it's kind of obvious what it is. Because it's the only part of the path that's covered in foliage, like a really thick amount of foliage. You can probably guess that there's not something that you want to step into.
Uh, Could I pick up like a rock or something and drop it in there?
Sure, yeah.
Alrighto. Anything happen?
You drop the rock and it just goes through.
Alrighto. Does it take the rest of the bit with?
No, it's not. I mean, okay. Actually, how big of a rock are you taking? Like a pretty
Pebble.
sizable thing, or
10-pound rock.
10-pound rock. Okay.
Pretty sizable.
Yeah, pretty sizable. All right, you pick it up and you drop it on, and it goes funk and falls through and leaves a fairly sizable hole, and it knocks some of the wood bracing over this thing that you can now see, and shifts it a little bit. It's a pitfall trap.
Vale
Thing
looks
at
down.
bottom?
Is there any spikes at the bottom or anything?
It's kind of hard to see, but you do see the shapes of something sharp down there that you probably wouldn't want to land on.
Good thing that we found this and not walked over it. How far down, actually?
Only about 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. Yeah.
I guess we should just gonna be like, okay, it's a trap.
Yeah,
Gonna
where
pick up a long stick, just poke at the ground in front of them.
walking cane.
And walking cane, just like, ain't taking any chances today.
I'll let you lead on to help. Vale's gonna just stick like next to her.
Yeah. So just walking stick. Put on some shades, make the enemy think I'm blind.
That's one way.
All war is won through deception.
I mean, yeah, but intelligent deception.
Intelligent deception. That was a big brain move.
Was it? Was it really?
Blind man in the forest.
Walking with a party of 3 others.
Make them think I'm the weakest link. Pull out a fucking gun, pop a cap in their ass.
Okay.
Yeah, just like
As you continue, you don't really happen upon anything else that's of that variety. But you do come to realize that as you're getting along here, you're getting quite a ways from the road as you continue on. It's going almost perpendicular to the road now, so yeah, you're a ways off. And it's not curving anymore. It's more or less a straight path around, trees and rocks and such, but overall a fairly straight path. And as you get further along, it becomes more and more obvious, if you know what I mean. The trail becomes clearer and clearer. And also the general plant life around you begins to somewhat thin out a bit. Not tremendously, but like it's in general more traveled and closer to something that would be maybe a center of some kind of activity.
Vale is going to start to be sneaky more and stealth.
All right.
Low.
Isha would probably do the same.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
13.
13.
11.
Dang.
And
Oh
you
my
got that.
god, I'm rolling
Okay.
low. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're rolling low. I'm sure that's so tragic for you.
I know, like, I'm
Having that last
crying.
fight, just nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vale kind of looks over at Echo and Nakai is just like, if you want to make yourself seen, do so as you please, but we're going to try to stay hidden.
Yeah, you don't want me to try and stealth anyway.
It's up to you, but if you're caught in a tough situation, we'll try our best to get you out.
Yeah.
Probably won't be using the firearms. They're a little bit loud.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's a gun.
So,
The gun.
Father, what is this? A gun? No!
Yeah.
Dipper, Bill Cipher has a gun.
Oh god, not a gun. Echo, are you rolling stealth?
He's like, heck no, lad.
Try.
I wouldn't.
Do you have disadvantage or no?
So with my thing, it's that people when they're looking for me specifically, they have advantage for looking for me.
Because you're a big ass robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're sending the boys out
17.
You did better than the cat and the
I'm
human.
shocked.
Yeah, you did.
They told me to stop, so I'm like, okay.
Stealth becomes invisible. Like,
Just like,
Well,
what the fuck? This robot can do what?
Nikai, are you not even gonna try?
Oh hell no. This isn't. This is. I have disadvantage with doing stealth.
I know, yeah. Do you want to try?
He's the sacrificial lamb.
You roll 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, you can't possibly fuck this up.
You can try.
Okay,
but-
that
Yeah, we've got
cinches
a
it. I'm not
13
doing
and
it.
11 on the cover. You're not doing it? Okay.
Not one Frasier
I
said
said
that.
that.
Nope.
What's your passive stealth?
Oh, passive?
There's no such thing as
Yeah,
passive
no,
spell.
there's not.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is such thing as any passive skill.
So
It's just when you're like just kind of there.
Walking, I guess.
And I can prove that passive stealth is a thing because my brother has it like really high. His passive stealth is ridiculous, like in real life, because like he will enter a room and even if he says, "Hi guys, I'm here now,"
yeah.
if he enters the room, says, "Hi, I'm here," he sits down, people will be like, "Oh, I didn't see you come in." Like what I
Wonder
said.
Man type
Like,
shit.
and John also has passive stealth.
I mean,
Has a pretty high.
So I'm
passive
guessing
stealth.
it'll
But
be
anyways.
stealth plus your dexterity.
It would be 10 plus stealth modifier.
But since
So
he
it'd
has
be 11.
disadvantage on it, it's
Since
a
he has
negative 5.
disadvantage, it's -5.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
So
I mean, my stealth is a
So-
+1, but it's at disadvantage. So
yeah, so -5. So that's a what?
6.
6?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you prefer to roll over having a passive of 6, or
I can just. I know I'm gonna get a get a 1 with
Get a lower
this, but I'll
Roll.
give it a shot.
okay?
Come on, roll high.
I wonder if it'll actually do
Fuck it
disadvantage or not.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
it
No, it
up.
doesn't.
Got a 9.
That's not with disadvantage yet.